EVs slash electric cars slash cars with batteries. We all love them, right? No, 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 and no again. Okay, I say that. There are some acceptable ones. Probably gonna get to that later in the video. Today I'm going to talk about my opinion on electric cars. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video.
CMI style.
Mama told me I can make you see the brightness in her eyes. I said I don't need a fake it, got the flame on like it.
Now, in case you guys don't know, I'm a car guy, a big one. You know, whether it comes to JDM, muscle, super, hyper, I like them all. But there is one type that I don't like. SUVs is one of them, but we're not talking about SUVs today. We are talking about EVs slash electric cars. Now, when you think of electric cars, first thing you think of is, oh, eco-friendly, bro. They're like, oh my god, it's so clean, it's helping the environment. But is it really? Well, that's what we're here to talk about. I would say there are about two things when it comes to car guys that they like is sound and looks. Those are the main things we're going to be focusing on in this video. And then answering the question, are EVs really that eco-friendly? Now, let's talk about sound first. Now, of course, you've got, whether it be turbo flutters of a JDM car, whine of a supercharger, the high-pitched sound of a V12 that just pierces your ear. Sound is really important when it comes to a car. And of course, with electric cars, they don't make a sound. Which, when you first think about it, like, it's cool, it's quiet, it's nice. But then you realize, especially if you're a car person, you're like, so I'll be driving my car, and all I will hear is some freaking vacuum cleaners and sounds coming from my car, which is just, never mind that. But like, it's boring. Like, they make no sound and there's no character and stuff. And yes, they're quick. I mean, what? Most of electric cars nowadays have sub 3 seconds, 0 to 60. But like, the car has no character. It has no sound. It doesn't have. It's lifeless. It doesn't have character. Which, yeah. And I mean, one thing I also didn't like is that Dodge, when they brought out the Challenger EV, I don't completely understand it, but from what I understand, I think they basically like recorded a sound and they put speakers on the car to act as exhaust pipes. So then when you rev the car, you basically hear a noise coming from a speaker. Because it's an electric car, so it can't make a noise naturally. So they made some like artificial noise that comes out of a speaker, which is not great. I'll play a clip of it for you guys. What is that? It's just dumb. And to prove my point, yeah, to prove my point, let me put quickly the sound of a normal Hellcat, a petrol Challenger Hellcat. Listen to how much nicer that is. It's like, yeah, it's such a nice sound. Along with, of course, like the other sounds I put in the video, like the JDM car and the supercar and stuff. Anyways, now let's move on to our next topic, looks. Just to put something into perspective quickly. I'm going to show you two pictures, okay? This is a Nissan GTR R34, a car from the 90s, okay? Look at how this looks. And this is a Tesla. Yeah, technically the car isn't out yet. Okay, that Tesla specifically. But it's like, it's just funny to me to think that a car from the 90s can look better than a car from in like the 21st century. Yeah, it's like I could have been rolling in the 90s having a car that's cool and looks nice, and now you've got this freaking car that looked like it was drawn by a 5-year-old or built to be from the Lego movie or something. It's just, I don't like how it looks, that thing. And I don't know, it's just, I don't have words for it. Like, I see that thing, I don't have any words. Like, I have nothing to say when I see that thing. Like, I don't know, I don't like it. And then you have, again, like, I can have a car from the 90s that looks better than a car that came out this year. Like, that thing just the GTR looks so much nicer. And the thing is, these cars are also going up in value because they are so popular. Like, what a Skyline now, you're in South Africa, you're gonna pay about 3-4 million if you want to buy one, if you can even find one. Because they're in like America and stuff, they're like 250-300 grand, and they can range up to 600 grand, like especially like a heavily modified one, like a Nismo one or something. It's just, but the thing is, it's a better car. It's just better. Now the final topic, are electric cars actually better? Now, if you said yes, I would say you're somewhat right, but not completely. Because here's the thing, right? Yes, it's electric, it's a battery, it doesn't have any exhaust, it doesn't shoot like there's no source of petrol. But let's think for a second here, okay? I'm a car guy, I'm not that smart when it comes to electric cars and stuff. But I'm just gonna tell someone, it's like these things that I don't know what they dig up or something, the stuff that they use to make these batteries. It's not necessarily good for the environment. And also, okay, those chargers, the charging ports that you see for electric cars, you probably thinking, oh my god, this is electric charger that's just sitting here. I wonder how it works. That thing's powered by a diesel generator. What is it? Literally is powered by a diesel generator. Another thing also, if you think about it, like, petrol cars are more practical, because if you're gonna fill up, if you're filling up a car, it'll take you what, a minute or something. I don't really, depending on how much fuel you have or something. Like, I don't really know how long it takes to fill up an empty tank, because every time I'm with my parents, they never really fill the car up on an empty tank, but it would maybe, I assume take what, 2 minutes. Charging an electric car, if its battery is almost low, can take you 24 hours or longer. That's not practical. Because what if you need to take your kids to school the next day and then you can't because your car is not charged enough, and this is not enough range? So like, EVs, they're not really that much better, are they? I wouldn't say so. In fact, they are worse than petrol cars. You can hate me for everything I say, because I know there's a lot of people that if they see this video are gonna be like, you're chatting, you're talking nonsense, bro. Electric cars are cool. Electric is the way. If you're that type of person, you're watching this video, click off and go watch someone else that looks at Teslas, because I don't want to see you, okay? Electric cars are crap. I am petrolhead for life, okay? Nothing will change that. Nothing. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. If you did enjoy, leave a like, subscribe. If you agree with me or any of the stuff I said, let me know in the comments. If you disagree, also let me know, and tell me your opinions on electric cars, quite frankly, because I don't like them. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. me, boy Crunch Lots, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.